Branding is the process of creating a specific value or perception in a person's mind about a business. And a strong brand can be ensured only through the simultaneous functioning of the three fundamental components of branding. Understanding these three fundamental components of branding is essential for businesses to create a successful and memorable brand that connects with their target audience and helps them stand out in a crowded marketplace. Hello brand fam, my name is Ketan and welcome to a new video on Brandzpree. In my opinion, branding is formed by the overlapping of three fundamental fields, which are business and psychology, graphic design, and communication. Let's break it down further and try to understand the importance of various fields of study involved in the process of branding. The first one is business and psychology. Business here refers to the aspects of business studies that are essential components of branding. The process of branding involves the development of brand strategy, competitor analysis, SWOT analysis, and market research, which fall into the business side of things. Now, if you're looking at becoming a branding specialist, it would be very helpful to have some knowledge about the different types of businesses and industries out there. It would definitely aid in crafting a better foundation for the other aspects of brand to be built upon. Though it isn't directly relevant to branding, it also helps to have a general overview of the various elements involved in running a business, like management, operations, and finance. By definition, psychology is the study of human mind and people's behavioral patterns. It also includes the study of feelings and thoughts as well. We must understand that at the root level, the aim of any business is to increase its revenue, maybe by bringing in more and more customers. And this will be achievable through a thorough understanding of psychological aspects like consumer behavior, customer journey, color psychology, shape psychology, etc. And precisely developing the ideal target user personas as well. The second component is graphic design. Design in general is the planned construction of a functional and aesthetic object or system while catering to certain goals and constraints. While design is a huge subject on its own, covering popular professions like architecture and fashion, the closest subset of design that's relevant to branding is known as graphic design. Now, graphic design, which is also referred to as visual communication design, deals with conveying a particular message through the use of visuals. These visuals being images, patterns, or illustrations. When it comes to a business, the graphic design component of branding could be seen in the overall planning of the look and feel of the business and its products. Now, graphic design has a long list of subfields associated with it, like brand identity design, print design or editorial design, which is also called publication design, packaging design, digital design, which also covers UI UX, and motion graphics. The third component of branding is communication. Communication is a crucial component of branding, which is all about how a brand talks and behaves with both the potential customers as well as the existing customers. Broadly speaking, this refers to both the verbal communication and the visual communication. It includes the development of messaging, advertising, and public relations, to name a few. In other words, it involves the creation of a consistent voice and tone for the brand that the target audience would relate to. Now, the communication aspect supports the lead generation and sales goals of the business, as it acts as a direct medium of bringing people to the brand. Now that we've looked at the three fundamental fields of study that make up branding, let's also get an overview of what brand strategy, brand identity, and marketing are. Coming to brand strategy takes into account multiple aspects of communication along with a few aspects of business and psychology. Now, brand strategy is all about understanding the market and the target audience, creating a unique personality for the brand, and ultimately developing a plan to reach the desired goals. It's essentially a long-term plan defining how you want people to feel about your brand and how you want them to remember it. Then moving on to brand identity. Brand identity is considered to be a mix of graphic design along with business and psychology. It's usually the very first visual asset of the business that a potential customer would come across. Now, in practice though, brand identity is considered to be a subfield of graphic design, and it includes visual elements like the brand's logo, color palette, typography, layout, icons, and patterns which are unique to the brand. And finally, coming to marketing. Marketing is formed at the intersection of communication and graphic design. Marketing is what promotes the business to potential customers through the use of visual design and content strategy. Now here, content strategy is the planning of what type of content is created and how that content is publicly released. Now, marketing in general is essentially a method of conveying the value of the business and its products directly to the target audience. In conclusion, I'd like to say that though there are various interdisciplinary fields involved in the process of branding, a successful brand is only when all of them work together to create a strong personality and consistent communication, which will also resonate well with the target audience, and this will help in building loyalty over time. Now, we've just looked at the overview of what brand strategy, brand identity, and marketing are. I'll be getting much deeper into each of these aspects and all of the components and subfields in the subsequent videos. So that's it for this particular video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to Brandzpree for more insightful videos on branding and related topics.